Hello creative, this is Rocky here. So we are here at Surulere AL base, and today what we are going to be doing is I want to show you how to set up a studio basically. So if you want to film any of your YouTube videos or any of your TikTok videos or anything like that, and you need like a proper setup, we are going to be doing that. So we have some gears, just some, it's not like out of the world, but then enough to get the job done, as you've seen in all of my videos. So what we have here are some lights. And what I want is basically from all of my videos, you'd see that I usually have a desk, then I have a laptop there and maybe some props, a lens, a drone or something like that.
For you to actually light up your scene well, you don't really need the RGB light and if you can have it, it's included. But if you don't have it, like in my case here, you can improvise by adding a filter over the white light, and it just changes the light to orange. It just changes the hue of the light. That's the but then I also need a laptop. Then I need a monitor. This monitor is going to be connected to my screen so that those that are in the studio they can see what I'm doing on the screen. So in case I'm filming my screen, they will not be bothered. I'm not just be talking for 2 hours and they don't even know what I'm doing. They'll just sleep off. So basically, this is supposed to keep them busy. Then I have MJ as my cameraman. So he's using a gimbal and he's using the Sony A7 III. And the gimbal is a Zoom gimbal. I have somebody using the 14 Pro. We are using the ProRes feature. So compare at the end of the day, without the ProRes feature, it's just going to make the video like an iPhone 12 video and iPhone 11 video. So we're going to see what the ProRes actually does.
Then at the back, artwork. So the artworks, we have it in AL art. So I just take some of the things.
So I just going to pick from here. So if you want any custom made artwork, you can do also reach out to Activitas, Arts and Media. I'm going to be dropping their socials on the screen. So you can contact them for beautiful works of art. And if you want to buy any of this, you're welcome to buy. You just have to give us a call and I'll be sure to connect you to the right person. I'll be sure to link you with the appropriate person that will come. So today, one of the things that I want us to do is I want us to pick. So I'm going to be needing it. So which artwork should we use today for our background? Because the artwork, the colors of the artwork is going to determine how our color grading is going to work. Though fine, we can change the use and all of that, but then the background you select determines the kind of colors that you are going to get in your videos and what you will do at the end of the day. So I used this one in my last videos, but then it was not completed. The leaves were not there and all of that. So I used this guy and one else. I can't remember. I have to check my video.
I think this
that
is
right. So which one are we picking? We're using this as the backdrop. Okay. So shout out to Activitas Arts on this.
Hi guys, my name is Omotola. I'm a photographer. You can check out my page, Omotola Pixels. I chose these two colors because they complement each other.
Alright, so guys, we took a break and we're shooting on the 14 Pro and we're shooting on ProRes basically. 4K 30 frames per second, but then if you're watching this video on YouTube, this is going to be on 1080p, that's full HD. You have to manage space basically. There's no need to show you how to plug in the wires and everything. So this is what we have here. We have the light, then we have some filters over the light to sort of like change the colors. So you can see this view here. This is my frame. This is my frame there, 71%. Then you can appreciate the background. So like that. I'll just turn off the camera for now. And this is to be showing those around. Let me just show you everybody around. Pass it to me. me show you everybody around. Okay, so I'm just going to turn. We have MJ. He said he doesn't want to show in the camera. I'm a pastor. Thank you very much. So if you look at this particular light now, come like this, come like this, come like this, come like this. Okay, so if you look at this light, it's a white light, but then all of the nylons I got in the supermarket, I did it as a filter over it, and you have a bit of a cool color. If you look at this too, yeah, it's supermarket nylon as well, don't judge me. But you can see that the light is pink, and we have this filter, and we have this grid here, and then we wait to see the magic in before and after. I wanted to mention something. One thing about shooting in a space or shooting in an environment like this that is for events is that there's usually echo and your audio may not be very good. Even though I'm not really using a professional mic, I'm just using a K9 microphone. And though we do have this Boya mic here that I can use. But then what I've noticed is even in if you watch my last videos, when I was my first setup like this, if you listen with maybe AirPods Pro or something like that, or maybe headsets, you'll be able to hear that there's some background noise and things like that. So because of the space is big, it's not like an apartment. In an apartment, you have materials, you have carpets, you have rugs. So those kind of things absorb sound. But yeah, you just have sounds bouncing off the wall and coming back. That's why you see that there's a reverb and there's an echo. But then don't engineer your video so much, because if you do that, you tend to lose quality. So what you want to do is you want to have a clean background sound, and you just do the little you can with your audio, and real good. So that's the only disadvantage. But then if you are shooting in your apartment where there's bed, there's every single thing like that, you just have to rearrange. Trust me, your audio will be splendid. Thank you guys for watching. So this is how you manage your space. Basically, you don't need all of the gears in the world, even though this is a lot of gears. In fact, these are a lot of gears, and these are expensive gears anyway. One of the things I wanted to mention was about shooting on 14 Pro Max. Okay, when you switch on HDR feature, it increases the file size of your video, of the footage dynamically. Like there was, I think a minute video or so, we're seeing 21.45 gig. My God, and it's not like HDR videos are that great, because when you want to color grade and color correct them, you get yellow everywhere and all of those things. Like you can't really do much with that HDR footage. It's just like adding saturation to a video and a lot of vibrance basically. So you want to turn off the HDR feature and you just want to shoot on ProRes, because the ones that I saw on ProRes, I think it was quite cool. But then it doesn't mean that your file size will not be large. Of course, shooting on ProRes makes your file large. Then shooting on HDR and ProRes makes it, oh my God, super duper large. So you can see we've been moving this file for a while now. It was about 152 gig that we're moving, and you can still see from your screen it is not done. And this is moving the files from the 14 Pro Max basically. So I just wanted you to note that when you're shooting, you want to go to your camera setting, you can just search HDR, and you want to turn off the HDR feature basically. Okay, so that's it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is AOL Base. You can come to us, patronize us, beautiful artworks, and you can use the space for rent, for movies, for anything you want basically. A 30-seater space like that. And I'll see you in my next video. So bye.
So don't like performance and everything. You didn't suggest that now. You're just pressing your phone.
Yeah. My phone.
Actually, I don't even know how to set my camera level.
This is video. And I've not done all of this. It's on 4K, 24 frames per second, then put it on 30 frames.
What's that?
Action mode. I'm not using action mode.
What's
ProRes.
action mode?
Do I want to use ProRes? If I'm using ProRes.
Yes, now you can.
Please don't quiz. Please don't quiz.
What are you setting up for?
I'm analyzing for you. You're supposed to be listening. Then if it's not on ProRes, it's just like a regular 11 Pro. So what's the point?
So what's ProRes?
Pro resolution.
Like, it's like this guy, this bad guy. Do anything. Come and see.
That light is not on.
It's always shape. We'll do something about it.